JBB's Final Thoughts, episode 34. Maybe I'm not as done as I thought. Joe Bustillos here. Last podcast, I thought that I had an idea about what I wanted to do and what I wanted to focus my energies on so that I might get to the next level of my personal journey. There's no saying that those thoughts weren't on the mark. But then I had a good conversation with my fellow Full Sail refugee, Mel, and it really got me thinking, maybe I'm not really done yet. Done, as in, I put in my time as an educator, and it's nearing time for me to find my non-education next chapter. Yeah, all that surprised me too. Granted, while I thought that I had a one-year runway to explore these things, having committed to the upcoming school year, my confidence in that plan was also challenged by the news that my teachers' union is talking about having a strike at the beginning of said school year. So much for my one-year runway. More like a 3-month runway. Damn. My friend Mel moved out here to Las Vegas looking for her next chapter also. We talked about what we learned working with Full Sail University's EMDT, Education, Media Design, and Technology online programs. Some of the great things that really seem to work, things that may not be in play any longer because management didn't or doesn't quite understand what the secret sauce behind a successful online educational experience might be. But after I got laid off in 2014 in the aftermath of the bad economy, and my inability to get rehired somewhere else, even with my working knowledge of good online practices, I was left with the impression that I seem to have an expertise that no one seems willing to pay for. Listening to some of the horror stories Mel has experienced with her collection of online teaching gigs, I'm amazed at how good I had it at Full Sail, teaching only one course that switched out every 30 days, and where I generally never had classes over 60 students to deal with. We had remarkable freedom to craft our courses and continue to iterate as we needed. Alas, the university's inability to get credentialing that worked with public school educators looking to bump up their pay column spelled the end of the online master's program and eventually the loss of what we had created. So why should this affect my plans for the next year or years? Full Sail let the program die. None of what I've been doing for the past 5 years has been in the online education field. I should just let it go. Let someone else die on that hill. Someone with an advanced degree and possibly another source of income so that they can fight the good fight without worrying that they could become bankrupt by any career change. But at the same time, if the past 3 years has taught me anything, it's that our assumption that applying technological solutions will fix everything is sorely wrong-headed. The world has changed and no one seems to be speaking the right language or languages to make it work. I wish I could tell you what the simple solution for all of this confusion in the educational spheres is. But then why would you hire me? If I just gave it to you on a podcast that virtually no one listens to, that wouldn't be very smart. Also, the problem is much bigger than a single answer that could be communicated in a single episode. But I do have ideas. In fact, putting those ideas together would be worthy of a dissertation. Damn. Here I thought I'd figured out that I wasn't going to go down this path and that if another advanced degree was in my future, it would come from ongoing work and not before getting said work. Crap. Yeah, I don't think I'm done with what I used to call my academic paper chase. Guess I'll have to call my local university to explore those thoughts. Sigh. Let me ask you, are you as bad as me, getting all the way through your adult working life, but still trying to figure out what you want to be when you grow up? Or did you always know what you wanted to do or be? How many of you meandered through or into your career with no real plan? Please let me know what you think or what you experienced in the comments below. And now for our moment of Zen as F. Zen as F is written by Monica Sweeney. I will have a link to her book in the show notes. So please follow along, set goals, and crush them. You're on top of the world. Make a list of 5 things that make you effing fantastic. Let's see. 5 things. Number 1. I'm left-handed. Okay, number 2. Let's see. So, being older, I recognized something a while ago, is that being short means gravity won't crush me as I get old. Number 3. Wait a minute. Okay. That's funny. It's setting goals, but it's actually just saying about what's cool about being me. Let's see. This is harder than I thought it would be. Okay, left-handed, being short. Okay. How about being driven equals never bored. Okay. Number 4. Oh, I love summer break. Okay. And number 5. Let's see. Number 5. What makes me effing fantastic? Okay. I love my friends and family. Yeah. I recognize the importance of relationships, I guess is what it comes down to. So there you go. And then there's a quote here from Dwayne Johnson. When you walk up to opportunity's door, don't knock on it. Kick that bitch in. Smile and introduce yourself. So there you go. So that's our moment of Zen as F. Thank you for spending this time with me at JBB's Final Thoughts. If you want to continue to participate in my outer monologue, you can subscribe to my blog at http://jbbsfinalthoughts.com. Scroll to the bottom of the page, click on the follow button where it says follow blog via email, and enter your email address. You can also subscribe directly to my YouTube channel. Just search for JBB's Final Thoughts and make sure it doesn't autocorrect to Jobs Final Thoughts or something like that. Catch you later. Bye.